some steam right now. And we have to talk to Jamaica government straight up. Yeah? We say, them send me this. A little clippings will come on the news yesterday. I'm going to show you the clippings first. I'm going to show Jamaican government. Yeah, I'm telling you this. You can't trample upon nobody human rights. None. We're not talking about cyber this and cyber that. Remember, you have international rights. When it comes to human rights, fundamental international human rights, when if you know that freedom of speech and freedom of expression and certain things you can't trample upon. And you can't come talk say, because you see the argument what they make about with the COVID and about fake, then I jump talk about fake news, so them pick it up too. So when I going at the baby stage, like some say fake this, fake that, you have people who believe in a different thing I want to show you. But I show you something because I have artists talk about Baphomet and someone give them soul and whatever. I show you what is what and what people believe. And you can't stop them. You can't stop them. I don't know. You can't, only thing you can't want a man say, listen me. You have a right for where you want to do. You have a right for where you want to do. Just make sure you're on the right side. Say now go over and press a pit. But you can't go talk about you putting things in a cyber land, you can do this and that like with half of the man them where I do the YouTubers them. You understand? Like the bloggers them and vloggers are what you call it. You can't do that. Oh no can't do that. You understand? We can play this and then we get to them argument. We have to play this first and then we get to them arguments. So this is what they matter about, right? If them have them way, right? Hear this.
Primetime news and a special welcome once again to those of you watching online at onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, persons could find themselves in trouble with the law for circulating graphic images or fake news online if certain proposals for amending Jamaica's Cybercrimes Act are accepted by Parliament. The proposals were...
So which Parliament know about fake news online? Fake news online and proposed Parliament. And look who are proposed to now. Eh? When they think it's a dictator country this, when they think an hard Korea. Eh? Hey, what on?
Media.com. Up first this evening, persons could find themselves in trouble with the law for circulating graphic images or fake news online if certain proposals for amending Jamaica's Cybercrimes Act are accepted by Parliament. The proposals were made by the Ministry of National Security during this afternoon's sitting of the Joint Select Committee reviewing the 2015 law. Now, Senior Policy Director in the Cyber Intelligence and Incident Response Branch at the Ministry, Michael Morgan, said the law should be amended to address images which are circulated which can have serious psychological impact on recipients.
To the committee is to amend Section 9, subsection 1, which treats with the use of computer for malicious communication, to include data of a particularly graphic nature.
So we're going to see as such, you Michael, you feel just get fire same time too, Because me living a ghetto, let me tell you this. When the amount of people dead front of me, none of them never come, no government never said and say, hey, we want to traumatize or not yet, So reality, Yeah? So let me just see what you say. Eh? So no one go out and all kind of things and you say, oh, graphic nature because this and that. You still can go up on YouTube and say, I can graphic nature. When I hear that, eh?
Violent events resulting in death or serious injury or the maiming of a person or persons, which may be grossly offensive or could cause psychological harm.
So when I say psychological, that means we are psychological, we don't mash up by the whole of we mash up by this. So psychological harm. We not find a look away Canada, the same thing we don't go on with and then mash up at all about people who are sleep and mash up the music industry, We are bringing billions a year. And then we have to lean on tourism. I want to see where this come when the COVID business I want to deal with people. Eh? When I have the job. All right.
Person.
Mr. Morgan also noted that the Act does not address new forms of cybercrimes. He suggested several new offenses, including unauthorized use of copyright, phishing, cyber terrorism, and withholding electronic communication, which is erroneously received. Mr. Morgan.
Withholding erroneously received. Withholding my kind of communication. So you have something by your phone now, them say them a charge you for that. On the thing people are idiot. Eh? Phishing and them thing there, phishing they all about. So when I put that and say boom, bam, 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 phishing there everywhere. So we want to put that on it. But if a man can stay a Russia and fish, we not gonna lock him up. If America they and them just chat and lock down a power thing, we not waste people time. Go put ambulance on road. Make people can get food and create job and them thing that be a idiot thing on the go on with. On the thing on the can turn in a King Janun state. For protect yourself.
That the issue of publishing false information needs to be addressed by the law, especially given experiences from the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hear this.
Publication over a digital platform with the intent to commit or facilitate the commission of an offense. False publications have led to misinformation, outrage through deception, incitement of violence, and in some instances, physical, financial, and or reputational damage. I recall from the last meeting of this committee, there was a...
So, you tell me about false publication with COVID. If the people them no want to believe in COVID and them no want to do, you can't tell them it's a false publication. Them they come from foreign. Who your law, Jamaica law can't stop this so. More than the little man them you try to lock up in a Jamaica. Una a piece of crap. What do you know about law, man? See? This don't make no sense. Jamaican government when they can't break international law. I'm show you something, people. See? I'm show you something. Them come up, the man, all him forget fire too. Because nobody not vote you and them thing. You just get a job and bobo in a ministry and this and that chat about that shit. If the man them no want to take the COVID injection for them business, I take mine. But some people don't believe and say it work right. You can't put nothing at the people them head. You have a president when him don't believe in a certain things and him burn certain things. What happen till all him get something and then him say him get antidote and thing. What happen? You can't stop people them from talk. You can't do that. You can't take with them fundamental rights. A matter of fact, I can show you something. This, the man them tell me about Baphomet. And say some man give them thing to Baphomet. I can show them who start Baphomet and them thing they say. And the man them have a fundamental rights to do what them want to do. Police, come on, police say no, listen. Them First Amendment rights, we can't violate that. And if them come in with this and that, we have to there and just protect them, pan them rights. The rights there, right across, the global rights. You know about try to violate that, yeah? So we're not talking about broad and cybercrime and this and about malicious, this and about this and that and put this and that. Man, we're not do. Because we're not criminal. We're not try to cover up on ourselves, you know. Because we have some bloggers will come and get some things and expose, you know, and say, okay, we can cover up ourselves. We can start like, hey, them can't share this, we can do this. It not gonna work. Remember, we work internationally, you know. And we not gonna sit down and make you try to push nobody like a North Korea who are prison for something, you know. You can't do that. Me not ask you know. Tell me I tell you that. Yeah? And don't forget voted out. Anybody who thought them foolishness and up to the foolishness, get voted out. When you Baphomet, you could see what Baphomet, what them people here do, and what the law do, and what the man them say, and who can stop them. You could see what I want. Look. Alright, so that what we just show now is that a Baphomet. And the people them too, them have a right. Them have a right, you know. If they put up that and them are try to take down the 10 commandments. And the police them that tell you in that say, listen me, them have a right to, and we as police we have a right for us protect. You know what them I say? The 10 commandments were put up in Arkansas. And move them wanted to move. Move them wanted to move. So them I tell them, and the police them there, the police them tell them point blank. Tell them say, listen me, them have a right. Them have a right. Them two have a right to express themselves. See? So you don't say false this or false that. But you can't tell the people themselves for them things false. Them believe in what they want to believe in. So you have to just believe in what you want to believe in and you say, okay, this is the truth. I'm not going for the pit. I'm not going to end up kill myself. You have some people now for them religion, right? So a gun. Them church a gun, rifle, AK. We can't shoot. Only if you look up all these things. But the government can't stop them. You want to call them quota where you can't stop them. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of religion. Them say this is a freedom of religion. Them want to worship her. like how Baphomet is a goated man, but book back and them guys started. Which part them started? Now look and tell you which part them started. Upstate. See? And them want to go around and move the 10 commandments. And I say, okay, we don't want to move the 10 commandments, but if we don't want to hold it, we have to introduce our statue. That's the sound put it on the same grounds. And if you don't reject it, that means what them carry you go a court and them thing and say, okay, that means you want to hold one religion over the next. So them challenge the system. You understand? And you still, the police and everybody knows, say, okay, they have a right to challenge the system. What you can do about it? That now nothing to talk about no fake and nothing at all. See? Because in our eyes, we all say, okay, the devil fake. And the religion is a fake and misleading religion. And it hurt people and all kind of things. But if them believe it, you have atheists. You have thousands of religion. And thousands of different beliefs right across the globe. That's why them talk about your freedom of speech and freedom of expression. You have to allow that. That's why you couldn't, in some school where we see them talk about devotion, Christian devotion. It can't work in some country. It cannot. See? It can't. So when you can't come down pan a man, remember YouTube and a Jamaica one. Remember social media and a Jamaica one. When them put up something, if social media see because them police them thing now, if them can't take down a president and them want under it, right? Them want under it. And them tell you, say, listen me, don't follow this because that and that and that and some things are right. Them want under it. But otherwise you can't come and pressure nobody. You can't come and talk about if we don't have it way. We're not going to amend this and then under the law lock up. That means you're not trying to protect yourself. On yourself, you're not trying to protect, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. See? Them man want to worship where them want to worship. You can't stop them. You have a next set of people them want to worship. Who them want to worship? This is the news. The news about the whole of that and Baphomet. This is the news. Make our news, yeah?
Well, it's an event that's created a lot of buzz among local churches and Christian groups. The largest public satanic ceremony in history happening right here in Detroit. 7 Act News reporter Jane Park is live with us tonight. Jane organized great lengths to keep this a private, exclusive party. What's up?
They really did, Dave. Now, we are standing along Grand River, and the building behind me was where guests originally came, but shortly after they were let in, they were told to go to a second undisclosed location where we're to believe that party is going on right now. The Satanic Temple made it very clear it would be their members and their guests and not our cameras that will be getting a first look at this much-talked-about statue. The lines ran along the graffitied walls at least
Look on the wall.
Disclosed location where we're to believe that party is going on right now. The Satanic Temple made it very clear it would be their members and their guests and not our cameras that will be getting a first look at this much-talked-about statue. The lines ran along the graffitied walls, at least 100 people eagerly waiting for what's been kept well under wraps.
It said dress like an animal or wear a horn.
Just like animal, I wear arms. See the man them there? Just a showing a picture of the man them. See them there? See them? Them just want to do them Baphomet things, so them now, you see me I say? Yeah man. Yes, I. We're not, yeah, see? So, as me I say now, see? If, you say this alright, yeah. So we have said, if somebody want to believe in what they want to believe, that's different. If you use a false news where on the internet where people are go up on the YouTube and go up on Facebook and see everything, remember it come from worldwide. Where you think you can trample the Jamaican them human rights, okay, you can't say nothing about COVID. Where you get that from? Oh, them spread fake news. So it caused this. Gonna stop on the foolishness. Put ambulance on the road. Get job for people. Stop show about in a build hotel with 3,000 more room. For people get this. Them now put Jamaica away. Now put one away. We want fire service. Them thing they want to see. We don't want to see a big thing and squad car. And how much armor, jeep and all kind of things and I say you're strong. Them they take life. Oh, we we strong up. But we secure life and maintain life, and you want some ambulance and you want paramedics, you not say a Jew over that in the place. Nothing like that. So for no head, so now when a country just to destroy. It a destroy ready, so when you come in with more force, to just destroy. And if you create job, and if you cut up the land and give them this and that about cyber. You don't run cyber nothing at all. You just want to take from the lower man that them not call on a name. That means when them have something more to know, them afraid. And them not put it up. And we are someone that can't jump up on them human rights. People have to know them human rights. See? You go look how much cult, we don't call them cult. See? Look how much church, have the church with a gun. Gun demand them have gun a worship in a church. Gun. Every member a gun them have a worship. Gun. You hear me telling you straight, gun. See? Me have it there look on gun. You understand? Gun them and them a worship. See, and I tell you say, yeah, them have them right for beer and thing and whatever you want to call them. See? What them for they are about, them now look about. See? What them for they are about, them not looking about. You understand? See? Who wants ambulance? How much fire brigade station we have in the place? We can show an army a fire a drove a fire trucks. And the fire hydrant them work by the way. Because we see down our things like St. Elizabeth or some in Manchester, fireman reach the people them house about them not have no water. Them not have nothing. The things them want to look about for sustain life when they not wait. We not show some weapon of destruction. More bigger jeep and them things than bigger all kind of things. And then I come to about crime before they get to the way. And Ministry of Security. And about news this and fake news. Oh, I'm talking about fake news. Or fake news you go bother uno. Uno want nobody calling the name. So now people sitting at the house and yesterday people are showing a document. And nobody not ask all the people them play selling a mobile and all kind of things. Yeah? When I try most of the people, them it's not gonna work. See, and people will not forget serious. Some of the diaspora will not stop, give them money. Me a brethren say, loan some adapt your kind of style, you know, because me, you know, some people will stop give them some help and assistance, you know. You want to run up and down and go vote and go and like, I hear that. Yeah? And no question who not vote for and who not vote for and who can't draw them in. We not going to assist, you know. We are going to stop. You understand? We have to go tough in the heart and teach you and listen. Because this is foolishness. You understand? No government. You not talk to the people, you just come in with draconian laws and measures. It cannot work. Must not work. See? So we just come and we just telling us straight. When you can offer some people and feel say, okay, we just do it and just talk some things and then, you know, people can run with it. Alright, me hear a youth the other day. And them not understand it. If when name George Floyd, if that like a 16-year-old girl never did a video him, what do you think it happened? Because better for the police going out tell lie. It tell lie. And not care our crime scene in years like on a taxi. It have a video. A crime scene of it because not get evidence. Because you don't want police just go around and shoot people and just take them and throw them in a van back and just go with them. And then tell two lie and then nothing at all. You understand? Let me tell you this. When we look on forensic file and cold files and things, or them break them thing there, them take evidence, picture evidence and everything, picture evidence are everything. And when them run back through this, them match it up with a lot of things. Them take evidence, them have them camera, because that's how them used to do it. Whether 10, 20, 30 years, and them go back to it, no curiosity. Whether them find, and matter of fact, them document it. So not about in your step, but watch it, people watch them thing there. So you see, three suitcases are float up. One having torso, one having head and foot, and them show you what and them have to put it together and one have a skeleton left in it and a rotten decomposed that you can't see. Them have body farm. And it upon the thing you can go watch it. What more you understand that? We have to see every kind of dead body, all them rat now magic I eat them and thing because them use it for teach and know. Them use it in a forensic. If you know say okay, the man that dead that time, yeah. If you know that the elements and or depends on how him decompose, them know say him decompose by that and that and that. Them know say this happened him under water, them know say at this time I him dead by this. Them know if stomach food content in him stomach, them know say okay, him did eat what before him dead. So if somebody come and say him dead boom bam bam by them for do them do an examination and thing and dissect up and thing, them say no, you are tell lie. Yeah? Have you the one him and you say, oh, him just dropped down and dead, boom bam bam, them are gonna test him. You understand? Because you have like how people that use antifreeze, give people for drink that taste like more like drink and thing and kill them. And them use some other things to kill them. Them test them for all these kind of things. Them not stupid. You understand? So you can't come trample something and tell me about fake news like the COVID. And the Jamaican people at Jamaica get that from overseas who want said 5G, want say what, and what they believe in. And if them believe in don't take anything all you want to do, you make sure you take it and make them see you are survive and you safe. Some will not, some will. But you can't force that on them short. They can't do that. They have them fundamental rights. And if them talk about it, you can't say fake news. We don't break so much human rights in Jamaica. When I hear the human rights activists them come out and talking and them thing they know about human rights, Jamaica, this and them thing they know. Them just sit down make on the door and kind of foolishness, you know. And I put it against both cybercrime. And about sharing this. Sharing what? Eh? You can't go mention certain thing when you mention about crime and you know like beating and it causes injury and if them share this, so if you put that out, that will be a crime. All the news I can get that. Eh? So if somebody have it, you tell them say no, you don't have it, make the main news. So the news, the little lame news, what you control in the pocket, I want to do try team up. When fully people don't have them for people are foreign. When them send it a fine, what happen? Eh? Them same man can post it up. What they do? Can't charge them, you can't charge nobody there. That mean that the little man them in Jamaica when I try set pan where I say lion power up. When I try sink, when I try cover up on yourself. So when the thief some money and we say Petro Jam missing that thing, when I say okay, no man, oh you know have this and that and them talk. So you what no, you must talk about this. Me simple I can if him ever show me just sue him and them think that police go for him. When I do try to turn replace the dictator state. I want not try though. Eh? Only can freedom of speech, I want a fundamental rights man and expression man. And religion and them things, man. Only can't stop nobody man. Be careful on that that about cybercrime. No, know not about cyber and cybercrime. See? Some man do some cybercrime right now. People them are paying a bit kind for turn off the pipeline. Enough almost 100 or 200 thing not them. In the last year, coming up now. See? And them say Russia, bloody and Putin like you know, push it one side. See? But if you know this, man, we're not talk about and talk about the government of way, what kind of way we have when I work for the people, them in Jamaica, them for holding accountable. I want to know what I do. Go put ambulance and things on the road and stop coming out on a bag of bullshit. Because nobody not tell you no bullshit you not come with. You understand? This don't make no sense. But revisit what? Revisit and put ambulance on the road. And get some paramedics put out there. But revisit what? Eh? Go fix up the hospital them. And try to create some job for the people them. But they'll not lock them up and then put them under some big. Say, look here, man come in with gun. And under them own surety, them not paying the money, you know. A $100,000 bill. And when they say with gun and shot. And I know when they hear nothing else. And police woman will serve 30 years in the force sergeant. When they lock her up in 2019. She have high blood pressure and all kind of things and she still do civil duty. Yeah? Still do civil duty. I want to lock her up and now get no bail because yeah. When you still do civil duty. I want to avoid the now get no bail because one of the politicians go up say, I'm going to make an example. That's a short case because you're going mingling or something. You say you're going to use that and make an example. Right away that to short. Only in Jamaica, because a politician could never come and say that. where I run the judicial system. I must them. Come and say make an example. See? And when you look now, the woman, where do the woman? Eh? Where do the woman? It don't make no sense. You understand? Yeah, man, this don't make no sense. See? Them all one of them things are foolishness. Living foolishness. You understand? So we know how to get up and go for money. We have to burn it out. You understand? People have them human rights where you don't try trample upon. But you not go visit. And you and you see them boy you visit. You just move as a public servant. Because that be a foolishness. Me never you not go visit and say, yo, same like una patrol a parade up the brand new car them. Una not parade up some brand new ambulance. Some brand new fire truck. You understand? Some brand new school buses. You understand? Fix up the hospital and all kind of things. It's wrong. You understand? It's wrong. Them things no sense to we. See? I can't jump upon nobody human rights, boy. None. See? So I could just come on them straight. Yeah, man, we have to tell them the truth, man. And people in the diaspora want to stand up to them, because I tell you no. People say when I say election again, I want to run up and down and bone. Yo, you see someone, let me tell you, no, I can't, I refuse some things I want to do, you know. You know, I make me tough up my heart again soon, you know. You understand? Because see me, I can't run up and down and talk about boom and dress up and talk about when they are eh? And when people are sink and are stepping out on the neck. Like the youth where the police say on the film neck. When you still run up and down and talk about vote and about the when I hear that, when you demand service for a vote. And that's when you start though. Put away your politics completely. You now work, you now get back the job. Put somebody that's going to fire you. And there is no politician that's supposed to come and pick them commissioner for do them dirty deeds. None. These are the problem where every Jamaican should have come out and attack and say, no, it not work. This not work. Yeah? No make no guy come talk about your visit and I talk about innuendos and about sending this and that. That means you have a picture on your phone. About somebody, two man a beat all in woman with two now. You have that now, then pass and say, okay, you have this by your phone, make a charge, okay, this is supposed to be by your phone. That makes sense? Eh? Use a crime scene, then when them go and do, you know, tell you, all right, the other day, and you drop down in a calendar. Can you listen to them, you know? People, them say them take picture, youth or soldier say, well, nobody know the help. Come on, youth. Them do, who should them out, they do paramedics and CPR. Them are call somebody call. Them call. Them out, they say them not care. You say nobody know they for help. See, you say nobody know they for help. Or ungo fling phone because you just attack the wrong thing all the time. See? You understand? Somebody actually come and them carry my hospital and wow, but them fear of ambulance. So the help, when we the help, we still make sure, okay, this is what happened, that boom bam bam, that mean nobody can say a lie. They say the girl, the 16-year-old never video flied. Right now, you have a bill will pass and some other things will go through and other things name Anna. Some of them won't pass yet, but some of them will look for a pass and some other things. And you have the police department that change up. Or it work and say, yo, you have to intervene when a police do him overstepping bound. And when I'm back on with it. If she never did a video that and put it up, you'd have because they're going to tell life on him. Say them handcuff him this and him say afraid and whatever and look at them do them sitting on a man there so. Can't kill them sitting on their neck. Over 9 minutes. And in a pocket. If we never see that, him is just the next piece of nothing, a garbage. And then the artist thing we're at. Him and the man work together. You might not hear it. The boss of the club say him and the same man them sitting and they work together, but him always like him look down pan black people. See? If the girl never video that, a matter of fact, everything with them do, even a war, them video it, that's why them can show you the documentary. Where you think them have Hitler and them show you all when bomber drop and everything. But can't aliens more than that. We say something with starvation, them video them have it in a documentary. Everything video. You understand? As long as from camera come on, from earth him know everything video. The one of them from BBC go right back, them video a lot of things, them video, them have it. Always see the camp, always see people marg down and them they rock you. Them video them have it. You understand? You come talk about cyber like you don't want to go pressure. The police come on them, you still man go outside. Meta Jamaica and they sent will put it up. You can remember, you if somebody somebody commit a crime against you or a defamation, and you know say that we have the court for just that. That not nothing for doing the cyber crime. But no want to hide under a cyber crime act. When they about money and them thing, the people must call on a name. And people must say nothing about and then you let them go and then you I will just put some lie upon them, I will do this. And them have a picture with you and doing that thing. Oh, you're not supposed to have it by your phone, so I'm gonna lock you up. Like what I do now. So now press a Jamaica and I beat them down. I press them. And them see man I run out in a green and arrange a vote for and I hear that. People don't get wise up. My money I can stop and I can talk to my friend them for withhold some money now. From people who do stupidness. Saying we believe in a freedom of speech, freedom of everything. Everything we talk about liberty there, so. You understand? We don't believe in a you for hold long nobody. For freedom of speech, religion and them thing there. Saying? You understand? Expression and no. You not try to trample nobody upon these kind of rights. Don't do it. Leave it alone. Not too Yankee bless. Because man they come here son and alright, look here. Me na music and me say enough man I do interview. Enough people I do interview. It not calculate up. But you can say them misspoke. Right? And they may say see them thing. But me around. I mean know that. I mean deal with the whole of the man them from Marg and David Carrier to them to to Dennis Brown. We used to talk about Marley place. Just look after Bad Marley dead. And you never about so family man buried them, me and them good Jimmy right, the whole of the man them, Trader call them, Scully and Bonnie them and Yabby you enough Jamaica never know and them man they are giant outside, You see me I say June and Mervyn them, Gregory Isaac them, Pat Kelly them, the whole you can name them, Ken Booth, me and them good. So and then me, my part, the 80s man them we know, we everybody know, the 70s man, the Linja them, big youth, you ride them, they were Trinity, the whole of them. Saying, me and every man good, who pass off, who, saying, and then some man do some interview and they might insert themselves when them doing in the 70s, and them insert themselves for 80s, and some man, they make so much crappy mistake, and then you have some people who just see that and think say it's factual. Now, me not have the time to go on and correct that. Me know say, okay, maybe they misspoke and they know. Remember the time. And I like them never about them, they about. But sometimes they might push themselves in the ear before even reggae start. Because reggae 68, 69, come in full by 70. See? And then like how you have you he must a DJ also. Like select sound and them that come in, and then when them start use them man they put them on the B side and them the mighty diamond, right time come, come. Lord of mercy. And then start, you have some singers used to vex about that bringing the DJ thing. See? I remember them when they come out to them album 1970. I remember when reggae coming out in being, But some man know say, okay, it come from Skade, so. And you can't pass Motown and certain things. They might push themselves all before Motown. And Tell My Records. So if you want to know the truth, you have to go just look up Tell My Records. And then you look up Motown, and before that, the doo-wop they did and them things. So if we are come from them and we build from them, but you still you have put some ear in the business before them, before Motown, something wrong where you used to get the record them from. And you recorded that right, so that means somebody they might inflate something. But otherwise them didn't have the business. But they might have dropped on 10 years before and something. So that. But what you can do, you can't lock them up and say boom bam bam. If you do an interview, you just correct something and make them know. So okay, that and people can go look and then do a search and then see the truth from one. But you can't go call it. Me not call it no fake news. Then just insert themselves. See? So you and you see enough more man. That's why nobody ever listen to enough more man. If me do my hard seat, no, you can't tell me book back on me know about. I say book not correct you. But you have some people don't know. So when a man put out something and you don't know, you might just live on that and want to tell me, but me live through this. I mean, I can tell you say no, but when you tell me where him the talk about, you know, he been insert himself by 5 years or such and such, and he never get no this and that to him and say boom bam bam, and I can show you the proof. You can go search it. You understand? So me can just tell you that, but me now, a man free for talk when he want to talk. See? You know, come with no act no and try muzzle the vloggers them, or you try muzzle some other people, and you know, to just want to get up on something at all, but me come visit this and we scare and fake news. What fake news? Uno have fake news. You know, uno have fake news, you know? Alright. You know, look at the biggest fake news now. Each time election run, uno come and promise road and water. Uno do it just to part everywhere. Even if by election and them thing, the road and water, uno have road and water. And road and water can't do nothing, you know. I'm promise I job and them thing, they job them there. Eh? Uno promise you know cut this and make them life more better right there. Uno turn up hardship more. I can't knock on the people and treat them. Because the truth is, no MP is a blatant lie. No MP can just come up when we win, me give road and water. The money are allocated. So right away, when I tell the people one of the biggest lie and the one I want to practice it, they've allocated. So the finance ministry have allocated the money, disperse the money to who and who. So you have the road ministry, the national work agency or what have you. Some ministry have works or what have you. Saying, Tafara, big up yourself. Saying, yeah? So you have the ministry of works and them thing there. So them allocate some money and we know one road and the parish council one what them are fix. If some road are going to fix in a year, let me tell you. Then you come say, oh, me get the road fixed. You're not even part of cabinet. You have to allocate the money when you even know if it's going to fix for this year or what. That's how it works. Some allocate the money, some go education, some go over there, so, some go over here, so, some for this and that. So it allocate for the fiscal year. See? So the man that come promise road and water, he might come with a fake subtract to you. See? That when me win and this me I give because wow boom bam bam. So them do them play a party thing now, so you know, when I road I fix them card, then you come represent up yourself and say, yeah, so me give you a road and me fix road. And I said, go. By the way, you shouldn't even have campaign about no road and water neither. Because in a heavy developed country, a first world, so-called first world country, road never stop fix it. You know, your man that I run and say, boy, I can fix the road, you know. If I win, I give you water, you know. Kind of the road and water. And then it stays the same way. It don't make no sense. So that's one of the biggest lie. Then them tell the poor people for rich. But I if you have big house. But yes, they don't have red tape. You can't even open a bank account. Government last year, I give I go to anchoring package 10,000. One I forgot. Western Union government still have to pay them for sending it through. Instead of you should have secured that your people them have an account. If you care for the people them that you could have put the money there. Teach them to save something. Nothing just buy it out in a year. You understand? If them get a little thing, I just drink it because they don't have nothing to save it or buy a little food and thing. Pinch a little thing and put on there so and teach them how to save and the youth them, you have to teach them how to save. So you turn your place. When we used to go to school, you have people from the bank used to come at your school and open real bank book. As a school, I write you up and open bank account. Them they done. If you get a bank book, you have to tell a lie. And them thing you want to go fix. But about cybercrime and about heinous this and about book bap and about sharing this and them thing there. But they couldn't say, when you're mad and you go you forget where you know. Nobody don't know you, them don't want to know you. Someone don't have nothing at all to do. Just sit down there and would one bag of fucking crap. Excuse my language, me not even business. You understand? All you do is pressure people. Come show us some new ambulance. Come show us some new ambulance. I'm buying medication that people can right now. People are going to doctor. From police go right back. You now go doctor. You can't find. Yo, let me tell you this. Them in a bubble. I rob up Jamaica, them I reap Jamaica, them take all the land, them take all everything. Them have gas station, them have apartment, them have everything. And them a try see them out from talk. And you not talk about you dieted. They think them dieted. When you can't dieted, them say when I send police come kill no pitney. You not idiot. You forget real. A bag of foolishness. See? And come and talk about if them have them way. But cyber this and cyber that make one war. See man have to just pay in a cryptocurrency there for fill up the pipeline. In America. And that come from Russia them talk. You watch CNN, you see it yesterday, watch news, you see it. See? So them have to do something, and if they have to jump on the case and say no, it's an effort to cramp out these people and enough more thing. Them one of the biggest meat processor company, them do them same thing too. Fling them and hold them and them have to pay like ransom. In our country, number one country where you know say okay, boom bam bam, you can't trace the cryptocurrency. Cybercrime and everything that you know. See? In a Jamaica, we are looking about sharing them. Wow, we traumatized from where I grew up. The amount of dead body. So even if they are so, and you see the dead body, you not traumatized. You have to, come with on a foolishness. Same thing on the use. And come with nice abatement, I can mash up the music or carry no much hundreds of millions of US every year. Eh? That you do. And then I bring in tourists. You have, right now, in a paper today, you have Lollipop Jar. I come at about 3,000 room hotel in our place. Eh? Build 3,000 room hotel. I take people for slave. Eh? So people can just come cool off. Near man leave for them pool in our place. It's okay. You understand? I fly out, but Jamaica know you just lock in like it's a cave. And don't have stories. And you run at that like when I work. That's a work. That shouldn't even make no paper. Shouldn't even make going on a paper. Oh, I'd pay that to you say and pay the people I lock up. No. See, world there, I know the case to call up with him. The case done with the bank woman, and I know if him case can call up. I know lie and I get charged. I know. But at these things, you know, I'm not try to clamp down. Nobody must talk. Yeah, man, you know, come like some hard mess. See what I say? People never stand up for the right. No. I will go back on some rights and them things that you know. I will read the fundamental rights. And if we go look up on the rights, man. You see me I say? Go look up on the rights. We always have them front away, you know. We have them front away, you know. You see me I say? We have them front away, man. So when you talk about the rights, we have them front away. You have to have the rights. See rights them there? Human rights. See it? See? So we have the rights in front of us. So we just keep the rights them, and we show them. Say we look up everything when they right. You see me? I say everything. We have them in front of us, man. Yeah, man. So we keep the rights and we keep the thing in front of we. I win a business. I will burn out all wrongs. Because if I'm wrong, we can burn it. You understand? I'm trying to work about it. I'm not around put on. See? So don't make no man trample up on the rights. Yeah? And I can't tell you this. The opposition, don't be like no gorilla glue lip people. Yeah? In that and come sign off with them about cyber. What kind of cyber? We get cyber attack about cyber crime and I work against the people that talk about cyber this and cyber that. The people them free to talk with them want to talk. If them don't believe in the vaccine, you have to allow them. You just have to make your case. You can't go use vaccine as example. When everything come from foreign, them hear about 5G come from foreign and all kind of things. All you have to do is make your case. You understand? So if a man don't want to do what he want to do, your business that. Me take my shot. And me come talk, me take my shot. See? Him not believe, say it's right. You can, all you have to do is make a case. Same one, you have someone on the fence, they want to say everybody else take it and they want to say if everything alright. Me I take vaccine from a small. See? And we know we go through, so we go through one, but you can't force a man. And that you not try doing as a dictatorship when I come with it. No? A man want to believe in an atheist. You can just talk and say, alright, boom boom, a man not believe in a God. Film business that. See? You just know say, okay, you must have a creator or something or the other. See? But you can't come push it down in him throat and tell him, say, okay, a cybercrime that, you know, because a fake news. Eh? Man come up and bring up in Baphomet or bring up, a fake news, so a cybercrime. And you put a picture with this, so a cybercrime. You know, see when I hear that? Eh? And then the other thing, you know, the internet. And on own YouTube, none of the platform. See? If a man come on you and it's a defamation, when you know so nothing no go, so you have the court for adjust that. When you're a public servant and a man and you have what you try to do, you try to usher up whistleblower then. And that's what I try to do then. See? And a man see I do much things. A man must tape you and nothing at all and then let it out or something. Okay, you have to him commit something, so we have to go crush him. Them have the money, you know, we use government badness and crush him. It's not gonna work. We don't want a government like that at Jamaica now 2021. You think right here, you think I'm Myanmar this? When you think I'm North Korea this? Or China or so? And that's when I try. When I eat that. Go put ambulance on the road and fix up the hospital then, because a healthy nation is a wealthy nation. That's what we're going to try to do. See? When you come and when I go like Israel and Palestine this. But when I come talk about visit. Visit what? Eh? Go visit over put ambulance. When you look people, when you look the amount of vehicle, and I see Ministry of National Security, I show you know. Some big old, me don't know like a war, like me don't know. And they are testing. If our soldiers them just go over 80 little people, they mash them up, you know. They know about that little man them over there, you know. But you have soldier up that all wrong already, you know. Shoot all you time they can get away with it. Eh? But you don't come about cyber this and cyber that. Cyber about what? Go get ambulance on the road. See the youth crash the other day and police are talking about its curfew time. Look how embarrassing that is. But they are using that when they can't get something carry him. Eh? But look how much police vehicle when you buy. When you couldn't buy even 100 ambulance. And train up some paramedics. And make them station at some little place that they are, and upgrade the hospital, even that. Eh? For save lives, they go and get burned up seat there. Thank God they never people from USA and them say they might help she that dead in the Canada regional by this. Can we just have all there? Eh? And them think they want to go just go get work, create job for people and them think they want to not just nothing. You see what I do is a barbaric thing. Everything about heavy-handed tactic. Nothing for uplift the people them. No, I want to vote for. Mr. When I stop getting my money to you know. What I vote for? Because them people don't have no, them no regard, doesn't have nobody. We not subhuman to them. Only when them want to vote, I want to give them the job. Them will never get my vote. Or if I go vote for idiot and freaks and punk. Me not gonna do it. You understand? We want to vote for these 10 people. But oh, you know some people back going and then vote for them lonesome. Eh? Me not do it. You understand? Me not do that. That the whole of that a foolishness. You understand? The whole of this a foolishness. We're not gonna do it. See? So we not gonna get up and vote for the freaks and the punk. And we're gonna tell the government say, oh no care muzzle nobody boy. You understand? Remember tomorrow, yesterday was Angie's Corner, but she never carried. So remember say tomorrow, Angie's Corner, as me say C-A-W-N-A, Corner. When I spell it about corner, you know, corner, Patois style. So that'll come tomorrow, yeah? Yeah, man. So all the viewers, them, can I have some brethren, them don't miss it, you know, so. You know, not too lion, pa. But we know, never say yesterday, so. We could know say a Sunday, tomorrow, yeah? Tomorrow, cause, yeah. Cause you know, she show the videos, them and everything. So, see? So, as me I say, who no want to talk about government of way? Go make sure we have ambulance on the road. See like when I line off. When I go, hey, Uncle Place, me see them do them thing that North Korea, you know. And China, you know, and Russia, you know. Like them a Michael. And when you look, them and show them the power and strength, and them have some missile and them. And when you look at base sword and base thing on the road, and you wanna see it, oh, North Korea and them have your kings and who know. You have your skin your teeth and you have your and you have your all you know and laugh, you have your laugh, and then this old dirty bush jacket. Cause film bush jacket and like man do them kind of bush jacket, you know. Film bush jacket and film pants, John a dinosaur wear them there. You know, film phone thing and them big like a short and big like a hog, you know. Big like them mother soul, like them 2,000 pound mother soul. Big old long hog. And just well, and everybody have to laugh at that you. And that Andrew want to do. Andrew, you hear that? Not follow nobody, man. Not follow them, man. Because you're not going to get that boy. See? And the both side and Mark, you take off the ground lip off of your mouth and talk against this thing. Because either you with it or you're not, you know. You understand? But them not come and try to muzzle nobody. Freedom of speech are your fundamental human rights that. So you are an expression, you and religion. Not even devotion. Because they are so you know support a matter of fact it now the constitution can make me read it. See? So you're not supposed to push that on nobody. Them come, oh, you have to come a devotion. For your Muslim. For your people that are Muslim, how you do that? Eh? No, no. That's why them say out of many one. Saying, you can't push that. Some people, Rastafari, different religion again. So, you can't push certain things on them and on people, kid. How you do that? So now, when I violate people's rights long time, and then you don't come now talk about cyber like I want to make cyber this and that and whatever. No, not about cyber. Eh? And look how no one put the cyber at now. Eh? On the let go the man never carrying gun in our place where they have left gun. And them bill, them don't even pay a set because them bill and them won't surety on lack of police for 30 years. These are the things you want to figure on men and pat and make it good with citizens of Jamaica. On go when voting time, when you watch me, you know, when you see local government election, you know, get some work from government. Whether bushing, disrespect work, you know. Bushing and paint up and beautify, that them are going to do. And then when the next general election come, they don't get some milk and run out and put on the green and orange and like when I eat that. Eh? Stop that thing there. When you stop it. And diaspora for mine, you know, for the rest of 4 years until election come on. So now if you have some family and friend, mine, you know, and help, you know. See? When you look all about in Jamaica right now, people need help. It come in a paper, them get help. People from the diaspora. And people like Wayne Lonesome and other friends and you know, we have moved to the people them help. See? Only can't go send member of parliament, you not see them none at all. And you can't talk to him as a one person, because number one, he not going to tell you come with a bill and then him try to get 20 grand and go say him get 500,000, that you don't know. Them a clean gully, them rabbit. Right now, them a come with the next thing, but littering act. When them want, they say, appear them thing, them half a one with you know. Littering act, if you do this and that, are stiffer penalties. But you still, garbage truck can't go people like road. Garbage truck can't go certain place in a certain place because you know have no garbage truck for go to pick up the garbage. So you can heap up somewhere else, but they're going to charge you for litter. And then I make phone house full of rat and pests and all kind of things. You not get no service. See? Not get no service. When them sit down and consider about it, all beat me head sometime. Because, alright, look what they consider about again now. Me see we make news to them the other day. Me see the opposition leader, Powell, asked about Petrojam and the electric car. And they might say, oh, Petrojam is now obsolete, it's have it used still because the electric car. So tell me something. And I like JPS. I'm more burden upon JPS now. And I like JPS. If you are coming with pay electric car. And I like JPS, not going to use fossil fuel same way. So you mean petrol are obsolete. We make electricity. You can even use a natural gas and all of them just build a look at one natural gas thing there, turbine thing there for run some current. But most of the rest of us are the same oil thing they might use. So it will make electricity the same way. And not like we're going to do petrol jam. It still have to use that for make the electricity. Because the car them now are going to use for charge up. So you need more electricity. For run that. So it's supposed to be bigger cable, more thing I run through and all kind of thing to set up these things. So we're not talking about petrol are obsolete. What kind of food that in the house? That makes sense? Electricity don't make by itself. It make by these fuel. Same way. So we're not need more wattage for run all these cars. So we're not talking about if that what happened to it obsolete. What kind of food question that Powell? And then we're not talking about now obsolete because it's still like a play a role like so what I do, we're not just this tribe by me to it. That's it way. So we don't know the electricity. It don't make no sense. That should even ask. But think with our bright people, stop asking foolish system man. So the electric car come in. Don't they have a plug in and charge? Eh? So the electric, the current create. Want to create it. Want to make it. The same iron and the same thing you have to use and the same turbine them and thing and to create the current where run the thing, man. So now I use more instead of una buy it in at the pump. This are burn up more now because we have more of them kind of carrier. No simple thing that man. Stop when I couldn't eat that man. All them that them then do so una put ambulance on the road. I'm gonna get fire truck. I'm gonna ask someone fire station all over Jamaica. I'm gonna check people. When last when I see them fire people here, the National Water Commission come check on the fire hydrant in our area. Because for them the rotten and the fuck them not using them all in our mash up, you know. When last the government come upgrade them. They don't get a bow, no. When last on the road and see it really come get a fix and facelift up on them thing there. When last? But budget breed down the issue, this are going and this are going. But I'm going to when I talk about a crime, I want to show everything in a police and the gear and riot gear and some big round gun and everything like a owner war with Jamaican. And you have police where in that no a gang member, gang leaders. Say? And them make it bad and the politicians they make it worse, you know. Cause them break every law and them not get charged. The Prime Minister the other day break COVID rule. Remember, you know, you lock up the woman. You lock up the church woman who are the preacher. Lock her and them charge her how much money. Police going to lock her up. The man has a Congo room, him get a vision Congo room, and you go lock him up for a bone and let him go. That's the man has sentence. Come and say, una ramp for the church. Saying, una lock down church. A matter of fact, una close on all funeral parlor where Desmond Mackenzie come. No burial. I mean, I say, una so fool. That means if you have dead bodies, pile up on them things, it will cause the next problem. Then, okay, carry them at church. You make my finger my mother like say nothing. I can't forgive you, no. Una not say, but yesterday, una let go wedding. Una soon go back where? Una advisors, una a big piece of lump. Una some wankers. You understand? Una mean Jamaica people no good. Somebody can go married. Them and them wife or them and them husband to be get the married officer and them witness and them go married a private wedding. And then when this thing cool off, you can renew your vows. But when you have your loved ones, that the last time you gotta tell them goodbye, especially your mother, but give birth to you, or your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, and then people and look much people are mourn, and them not see it right to say, okay, the people them are mourn and them are suffer already, make them mourn, make them can't have a little church. You are talking about memorial. And them things you for correct. But you don't come and talk about cyber. Well, when a criminal come and talk about cyber and this little guy come and pose up but if government have way, what kind of way? When not have no way can't use against you know. I remember you have people human rights, you can't infringe that. You understand? So me just tell you that. Freedom of speech. You can't talk about fake news and put up. So you talk like you put up a Jamaica, the #1 country. The internet full of fake news. What you do about it? You can lock them up, you can't lock them up. You can't bring charge against them. You can't bring charge against any one of them. And the little man in the ghetto, or the little Jamaican who not try to lock up. I talk about cyber. I want to know about cyber. I want to go to you know. You understand? The whole I want to go you know. Because the whole I be a criminal me I look pan you know. So I have to go hey, I want to go you know man. Me say, me just wait for me I watch the local government election. I mean, you see someone want to stop your help. And diaspora for stop no money you know. 3 billion you get last year you know. 3 billion you not talk about and you get enough already you know. You understand? Saying? We're going to start withdraw some money and stop spending it in Jamaica that kind of way too, you know. We're going to stop it, you know. You understand? Not until the place go forward and start go the right way. Because I'm not beg, we are beg on nothing. You understand? We're not beg on nothing. We're get serious power, no. Because the whole of us eat that. You understand? All you do is sit down and chat a bag of shit. And nobody no rush you, no. Me a rush you, no. I'm a dear when I talk about past cybercrime and got trouble in the bloggers. Them have them right for believing in what they want to believe in. Whether it's wrong or right. So they can't push that down them throat. And if them live in another country, them have them right to do what they want the same way. Whether it's wrong or right. So them want believe in say a alien, or them believe in the devil, or them want to believe in your Jesus where you believe in, or them don't want to believe in none at all. Them have them fundamental rights. And you can't violate that. No state not supposed to violate that. You can't do it. Some man not talk about cybercrime and look on the one to violate people rights and not talk about cybercrime. When I hear that, when I have sense. I want them who don't really have sense. Eh? Man got try we'll get some bag where I got scotch on the seat pan and move. I want to go here, man. Yeah, me there, yes, sir. It get me upset still, you know. Them too enough, man.